If you've ever felt like God has forsaken you, look at the cross and remember that Jesus endured God-forsakenness so that God would never forsake us. If you ever feel like you've done something so bad that God would never forgive you, look at the cross and remember that that sin has been carried, paid for by Jesus Christ. If asked to give an account before God on Judgment Day of your life and why God should forgive your sins, you can begin one of two ways. Because I've been pretty good, or you can begin with, because Jesus. You can stand for yourself, or you can let Jesus stand for you in your place. Faith is saying, not I, but Christ. Not just at that moment, but every day, recognizing that Jesus stands in your place. The Chinese pastor Wang Yi uses an illustration from a classic Chinese novel called Water Margin, in which the plot includes one family owning what's called a death exemption medal. In ancient Chinese history, in the time of the dynasties, there was this practice whereby the emperor would bestow death exemption medals for bravery, loyalty, sacrifice, kind of like a Purple Heart, except a death exemption medal could be passed down from generation to generation. And it meant that if someone in the family did something so bad as to merit death, they could present the death exemption medal, and that person would be spared, exonerated, set free. But because rescued by an act of bravery, love, and sacrifice before they were even born, the righteousness of one who lived long ago counted for them. Don't you see, the cross of Jesus Christ is our death exemption medal. If we are united to Him by faith, His life counts for our life, His righteousness as our righteousness. He experienced the horror of the curse so that we would not have to. He took the awful curse that belonged to us that we might receive the blessing that belonged to Him. He was counted as a sinner for us so that we would be counted as righteous. What wondrous